a transformation of the mind. Not accept things as they are.
Yeah, do the shopping cart. I need this, I need that. Do the shopping cart. Hey, give me this, give me that. Do the shopping cart.
The question one has to ask is why? Why has America become a nation of advertisements?
Because we were raised on capitalism.
As presented in a recent article by Ripe magazine, billboards are everywhere, and ads are no longer confined to their reserved areas. This goes to show that we see ads all over the place from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to sleep.
We were raised on capitalism.
Furthermore, corporations make sure the ads bring in more and more consumers, never caring if the message will benefit us in the first place, just as long as they make a profit. Moreover, what defines a consumer in this era of mass manipulation? And what could await the future of the next generation if this madness continues the way it has for so long? America is no longer a nation of ideologies. It's a college of corporations, inevitably determined by the unchallengeable bylaws of business. America has become a business, and we are, of course, members of this corporate community. Most important, we are consumers, and as members of this global community, it is our duty to consume. But why?
Without consumption, there is no capitalism.
The system would collapse if we stopped spending, and the consequences would be horrible.
Would it? Would they? Is that really a bad thing?
The system that runs our country relies on us being good consumers. A good consumer is always buying new products, and when we're not buying, we're working hard so we can fund future consumption. One needs to remember the golden rule of consumption.
What is it? Buy now, ask questions later?
To focus on things that you need as opposed to things you really want.
No, wait, now I'm confused. Isn't it the other way around?
Yes, it's the other way around. To focus on what you want rather than what you really need. And there are lots of organizations out there working real hard to ensure our shopping list is always full. A good example of how ads are being overused, as stated in the Ripe article. Every day, an estimated 12 billion display ads, 3 million radio commercials, and more than 200,000 TV commercials are redumped into North America's collective unconscious. This saturation of ads results in the masses being manipulated and having no choice but to become good consumers. Furthermore, we must at all times follow fashion, and fashion is always changing, and the consumer must change with it. Fashion is important because it tells us when to replace outdated products with new ones. Many of these changes occur in the end of every season. Reading magazines and newspapers on a regular basis will keep you updated on new trends and help you decide which new products are best. Moreover, what are some of the conflicts today's generation has to deal with in terms of being bombarded with advertisements in their daily life?
I don't think they see it as a problem, not like I would. I guess I'm not a really good consumer at all, because I deliberately avoid those ads by not listening to radio or television and by tearing up leaflets that come in the mail. I have no credit cards. I tore those up. I threw my TV out because I don't like salesmen in my living room. I don't ride the bus. I rarely drive on the freeway, so I don't even see these billboards as often.
What could be said about the young minds that are just now entering this world of confusion? Not only are these kids being exposed by ads 24/7, but the ads are also conditioning their lives to one day become future consumers. Children are starting to get analyzed like grown-ups as to how their mind functions and what attracts their very eyes. It's believed an average child is known to watch at least 400,000 commercials a year. It's also reshaping society to the very core to become these hollow-headed and materialistic zombies designed to make CEOs profit and nothing more. What could be said about America? It has become a nation of business, nothing more.
That's the perfect capitalist. How did I miss that boat? I was raised in a capitalist environment, but my practices seem to go against the flow. Will I be arrested?
So, America is not a nation, but a business made up of consumers who have been conditioned at a very young age by the misuse of advertisements. We've become products of this conditioning, and this conditioning is what big corporate America takes advantage of.
Isn't that funny? Selling products to products. Wow. A capitalist is supposed to take advantage and exploit. It's the norm. Is there such a thing as a safe or sane capitalist? How do you get things sold if you remain ethical?
We are just a nation reduced to a business. We're not even human anymore. The electronic means to bring ads was seen as a new opportunity for marketing firms. Find out what the consumer wants by way of algorithms and what they click on and deliver them what they want without fail. It's no longer a guessing game. Billboards can transform electronically by knowing you as you pass by.
How can they do that?
By the previous purchases you've made, that's entered into the system of data every time you swipe the card. Every time you click on the link, you describe to the system what it is you're looking for.
But how do they know I'm passing by?
Again, according to the RIPE article, it depends on all other information you've entered, like your home address, telephone number, hair color, even your eye color. Think of that avatar as a way of describing yourself both physically and mentally for the system. You can even define your attitude for marketers by those gadgets.
Whoa! No wonder I've been getting so many offers for cowboy boots. I keep emphasizing I want to kick the shit out of someone.
We need to educate ourselves and our children so we know more about what we need.